What is up, ladies and gents? We back with another video, and it's going to be a brief one, but I wanted to show this to you guys and share it with you. So we have an official date of when we actually get to play Marvel Tokon, and I was hoping this was coming around, and it's not too far from now actually. So there's going to be a closed PS5 beta on September the 5th through 7th. So next month it's coming around. It says that Pacific time is when it's going to be dropping for the 5th closed PS5 beta. Now it's funny because I don't even play my PlayStation 5, but I've already signed up. I'm going to get you guys the link and put that in the bottom of the video as well, so you have a chance, and may the best of luck be with everybody. Let's check out some of the other screenshots here. Register now at playstation.com/Marvel Tokon beta. I'll put that link in the description of this video. As you guys know, I plan on this being the game of my channel. Marvel Tokon feels like when I wanted to make content because of Dragon Ball FighterZ, like that game made me want to make content. I had a friend tell me a long time ago, like, bro, you should make content. You play all these different games, whatever. And he like told me that, and I just decided to like 2 months later, and I fell in love with it. But with this game, this feels like my new Dragon Ball FighterZ. I know I keep comparing these two games a lot, but ultimately, this feels like my second chance to get in on that, because I really want to create so much content for this game. I want to just like really pour my heart and soul into making content around this game and just seeing where it goes, because like it just looks really, really fun. I think the roster is going to be really fun because of the characters and the lore that comes from the Marvel universe. And then the game just looks put together well along with the anime art style. Like it just looks really, really dope. And we know that Arc System knows how to make cool fighting games. What other information do we have? It's going to feature a rollback netcode and spectator mode. And you knew it was going to have rollback, because even Dragon Ball FighterZ got rollback added way later, and we thought that was a myth. Like, remember, we were waiting in the trenches we were waiting in the trenches to get a rollback netcode on Dragon Ball FighterZ, to the point that we gave up and thought that it wouldn't happen. And then like all of a sudden one day it just popped up. Like I think we was waiting at Evo, we was waiting to like so many different events for Dragon Ball FighterZ to have netcode, and surprisingly it's really, really good. Like for them to have delay-based netcode for so long and it was trash, but the game was so fun, we still played through it. And then we got rollback, and actually the rollback is pretty strong. Till this day, it runs pretty good on all consoles. Like even if you have a terrible, terrible internet, it still runs pretty good. So you know that the rollback netcode on this and like the online netcode is gonna be A1. Like it's gonna be phenomenal. I would expect nothing less. As we see right here, we have some lobby avatars, so we can expect that with customization. We got Ms. Marvel right here, we got Storm right here, we got Star-Lord right here. They always do this. We got Ms. Marvel up here flying at the top as well. That looks like some type of sign in the background, but it's like Arc System always does this. But I hope they have some pretty cool ones and like some good side mission stuff as well, just to like unlock certain things and have fun with your characters and customization. Let's look around. Online lobby matches, limited offline matches. What do they mean by limited offline matches? I don't really understand what that means. Limited offline, like local, or maybe like I wonder what they do practice mode so you can learn about the game, because people will want to learn how the game operates. But sometimes when you do a closed beta and you have limited offline matches like practice mode or something like that, it kind of gives people like an unfair head start, especially those who want to get into this game competitively, because you know this game is going to be at the top of the charts on the competitive scene. Like next Evo, or like whenever this, I'm almost certain this is going to drop before the summer, because it's a 2026 release. We're getting a beta next month, which means we're probably going to get a closed beta shortly within 2 to 3 months after that. Like probably like a closed beta next month. I would say by December, January, we get an open beta, and then we get an early launch next year, so this game can be at Evo, because you know this game is going to have at least, I'm predicting right now, 6,000 signups for Evo next year. No less than 5,000. I almost can. You can almost put it in the bank. I think Street Fighter is still going strong around 4,000 some players right now. Tekken's still going strong with close to 3,000 players, depending on the tournament. Like, you know, I'm talking about like an Evo, something large, like something very annual and large. So this game, 5,000 out the gate, 5,000, especially because of the fact that they made it possible for you to do 1v3 or like a team with one, like a team of one main character with 3 characters on the side if you don't want to swap characters. So that's going to keep the competitive numbers up, because people who don't want to learn all that but still want to compete, even if it's just for fun, they're going to jump into the game. You know me, bro, I got a pile of 4 characters. We're going to be swapping this shit out, baby. We're going to be swapping it out. But it's going to be really, really interesting. Let's see what other avatars we got back here. We got Captain America back right here in the back. We got Iron Man right here. He's floating around. That looks like Mrs. Marvel's back, Miss Marvel, Star-Lord. So they're only showing so much, but if you look up here in the top right corner, I would assume this is an actual spectating a live match or something like that. Like if you don't want to go into like the actual lobby of the people who are playing, maybe you can like spectate from a distance here, where they put like select matches up here. But we have a date. Once again, the link is PlayStation.com, Marvel Tokon Beta, so make sure that you sign up. It is going to be from September the 5th to the 7th. So if you guys are hyped up and ready to play, which I know that I am, all of my gamer friends that have been at EVO have been sending me screenshots and clips. And then, of course, we got the Marvel Tokon official account, which just stays dumping out tons of things if you got them marked up and notified. So, I mean, this is going to be fun, bro. Like September the 5th to the 7th, closed beta. I'm thinking some tweaking, but just keeping the momentum rolling, some tweaking, changing some things, seeing what the feedback is and keeping the momentum rolling. I could see I want to say November, but I think that's just me being thirsty. Probably a December open beta, and then an early launch next year, somewhere between like February to March. You do closed beta, or you do closed beta, you do open beta, then you give it maybe a month or 2 of tweaking some things, maybe 2 months max, 2 to 3 months max. So I could see this game being out by like spring. And then it gives people time to get excited for EVO. This game is going to be at EVO next year. Like, I mean, it's no way that you do a beta in September and this game isn't out by EVO of next year. I'm going to say March. But with that being said, I want to wrap this video up. I was already working on some more Tokon videos because I was just watching Max's footage. But then I saw this, like the rollout for this game has been amazing if you think about it. Like to go from not knowing about the game, this game coming on the scene roughly like what, a month and a half ago, as far as like the information we've seen. I forgot what event was that. I don't even know what event I seen that, because somebody just sent me the link like out of nowhere. So I want to say like Summer Game Awards, but I'm really not sure. I can't remember like when this game first came on the scene as far as like it being announced, but I mean, it's been like Front Street ever since. Like we got it at EVO to be played. People were waiting in line for over an hour. My homeboy said that he waited in line for over an hour and got to play for 10 minutes, and that shit flew by. So I mean, you know that line was just packed. I definitely want to keep up with some 2XKO stuff, but this is the game for me, bro. And we still don't know the roster to this day. Spider-Man wasn't in this build. You know, he's one of the more popular characters. Wasn't in this build as far as the game being played at EVO, but we saw a lot of Doom, a lot of Cap, some Storm, Star-Lord. Those were kind of like the standout characters. Ms. Marvel looked pretty good too. Those were like the standout characters from the beta that we've seen. A lot of people didn't really do too much Iron Man. I didn't see too much Iron Man. I saw a lot of Storm, Cap, Doom, and Miss Marvel, who was like surprisingly interesting. I didn't think she was gonna look that cool, but think like Kid Buu and Dhalsim. Like she looked pretty fun. But with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. But now you guys know officially we have a closed beta date, September the 5th to the 7th. Go again over to PlayStation.com/Marvel Tokon Beta. Get signed up. I'll also pin that link in the comments. Till the next time, it's your boy Blue Streets. I am out. Peace.
Hmm.